Hi everyone, welcome to our feature activities live guidance. Today we invited three projects, Esri, Leno, and Vively, to guide you on how you can earn rewards through their campaigns. Without further ado, let's get started. And first, let's welcome Kim, the contributor lead at Leno. Hi Kim.
Hi there. Thank you for having me here, and it's an honor to be here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight forward to our project. This is Landlord, and we are doing the first fully on-chain business strategy game, aka as Monopoly, um, game here. And let me just go over the project real quick. So let me just so as we all know, a lot of people here played Monopoly before, and probably when you're a kid, and that means or even you're old, so that means it has a huge amount of target a potential target audience across all ages. And that and this game itself, that makes a lot of friendly to a lot of people, so people knows the rules at the first hand. um, it's classic, and it also include you had to include strategic gameplay, and also not listic appear, and also it's friendly social. I mean, you can make friends in there. So yeah, and about our core, I would just jump to our core game elements. So first we have our land system. So basically each land, it's like a land NFT you own, right? So basically, when you land your character on a plot, you can choose to buy it, and when other people pass it, they have to pay you. They have to pay you by credits, and that's how our game runs. So you buy land, you upgrade your land after you land a second time, and then when other people is passing by, they give you the credits. So we do have a leaderboard, so every season we will give out rewards depending on the leaderboard, so you don't actually need to use any money in the game. But because it's fully on chain, so you do need gas fee. And right now, of course, we're on BNB Chain, OP BNB. So yeah, and second one is like plane tickets. So basically, it's like you fly to any plot, and we do have difference between landholder and just casual players. They have different limit of tickets per day, but you can use more money to get additionals. And for this part is as we can see, you can upgrade your lands, right, and also staking returns. But there is a one thing in the game is when other people land on your plot, first they pay your credit, but second they can also steal part of the revenue you have generated. So be careful with that. And this is basically how our game work. And there's additional items that we I need to introduce to all of you guys as functional cards. It's just like traditional Monopoly game that has functional cards. So it has jail, it has free jail, it has market shake. It has a lot of different functions. Utilize those cards, and they are 10% of the land are functional land. When you land on it, you will get a randomly item card. And plus, in-game exchange, you can also do trade your functional card, trade your land in the game, and people a 10% fee is applied to transaction in game while the landlord exchange. So, but it's not real money; it's just credits. Yeah. And PvP mechanism, I just say it's a monopoly. So yeah, and let me just this is the highlight. So it's completely fully on chain. It's fully transparent. Everything is run by smart contract. Every coded is in the smart contract, so nobody can change it. And it's completely decentralization. That's why we want to do it, because we believe Web3 games should be like this. And well, if you are those three, one of three of them, or even more, you can just if you are blockchain assets, you are a strategy game player, or you are simply just a crypto investor. I mean, pretty much we welcome everyone. Yeah, and I'll just jump over this. And this is our roadmap. So currently, we already launched our beta season, and also the first season, and the first season just ended, and we are planning to do a new season. We are still thinking about the theme, and so each season we will add different gameplay, and each season your credit resets. So it's just like a game. Each season is just like one game start for everybody, and it's not like you open a room. It's like thousands of people are fighting in the same map. That's and we do have like thousands of plots each season on the map. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much about our project. And for the campaign, so you have to simply just get into the game, roll dice once, and then you're fine. And then you will be land on your plot and try to steal some assets from the others or from us. It's all fine. Yeah, and yeah, I can show you the tutorial. Okay, so this is the tutorial video. First of all, choose any wallet, MetaMask or Binance wallet. Yeah, I mean, so and then enter our URL to get into the game. And after you click login, it will ask you to sign the message. Okay, so basically just sign it, and it does take some gas fee. And as you can see, this is our interface of the game. So basically, you click depart here. If you click depart, there will be another. This is the maze about the actual game. And after a while, that transaction is down, which is really fast because usually when people are thinking about flying on chain, it's like extremely slow. But for us, we made it really fast. And thanks to BNB Chain, they did a really good job. And yeah, and you can see this is transaction complete, and you will be landing on a new plot. So here we're on the 2415 plot. After you land here, there will be a few options pop up. So first of all, you can purchase. Second, you can force purchase. So the reason why first purchase here is not available because this plot is not owned by anyone. So you are the first one. If you buy, you'll be the first person to buy. Other people has to pay extra amount to buy this land from you. Okay, and then here you can also view details or see assets. As we can see, these details is or you can just place from the land generated by itself. No, it needs online transaction. Alright, now we're done. And after that, we did have a lot of sections. So in here, if you have a land, let me just pull back a little bit. Let me just yeah, so in here, if you have a land, there will be a land list here, and you can see they're generating tokens for you every single day. And also, you will see every single data. So number of the points, which is your credits, and number of the land you have held, and also how many have you got? How many steps have you got? And in here, you can see all of the card is going to be here, and you can also buy cards from here. So because this video is recorded from the beta test, so yeah, I mean not yet. And also command. And in here, there's another store. So so in this section, you can see your card, but in the store, you can see other people who are selling their functional cards or land. And there's a leaderboard. Give our reward. All right, yeah. So that's pretty much about us, and our campaign is on. And I mean, yeah, go and have fun if you are interested. Yeah, that's pretty much from me. And yeah, thank you.
That was awesome. Thank you, Ken, for the introduction. And Lenlo is making game and digital ownership more interactive than ever. And everyone be sure to join their campaign and also to follow their X for the latest updates. And thank you again for Ken joining us today.
Thank you so much.
And next, let's welcome Faye, the founder of Dappbay. Hi, Faye. Hi, Faye, are you here? Okay.
One moment. Sorry.
Okay, now let's start with Vibely first. And let's hear from John, and CEO and co-founder of Vibely. Hi, John.
Hey, thank you for having me. Before I introduce the Wibly event on Dappbay, I just want to say thanks to the BNB Chain team for having us here today. And I'm really excited to introduce Wibly. It's the world's first Web3 empathy layer, where users can mint, train, and emotionally grow their own AI companions. And it's all fully on chain now. We've only deployed the smart contracts very recently, or only a few days ago. So this is the very first in the Web3 space, and obviously first on BNB Chain as well. But basically, the core of Wibely is what basically will makes it feel the AI feel human. We're solving one of the biggest, I guess, challenges in today's AI space, and that's emotional authenticity. Most AIs are smart, but I guess they're emotionally empty at times. So Wibely changes that by giving every user a personal brain contract, which is basically a blockchain-based identity, all on BNB chain. And that smart contract, or that brain contract, will basically hold all the AI's memory, the EQ growth, and the user's emotional journey. So basically, it's your AI, your data, and your emotions fully owned by you and all on chain as well. Every message you send becomes an on-chain interaction between you and the brain contract, and basically the brain contract feeds into our what we call a Hive master contract, meaning your AI growth and progress are verifiable, portable, and composable across the Web3 space as well. So basically, we've introduced a completely new model. I guess everyone has heard of play to earn games. So basically, what we have done is flip this around, and we've gone with train to earn. So instead of grinding, or I guess of farming, users can wipe tokens, mine the wipe tokens by having a meaningful, emotional, intelligent conversations with their AI companions. So every interaction helps train the first emotional LLM that's governed by users, and I guess not corporations. And I guess the other exciting part that's going to be coming out over the next 7 to 10 days, or let's even say 2 weeks at most, is we'll be launching a new, I guess, event or product, so to say. It's called Break the AI. So basically, it will be a global on-chain challenge where users will try to outsmart their own AI to basically unlock a massive prize vault filled with Vibe tokens and USDT. So I guess it's competitive, unpredictable, and a little bit mysterious as well. And trust me, I think once it goes live, you'll want to be part of it. So everyone should, I guess, follow Vibely on X and see when it comes out, and start to try to break the AI and get the key of this vault as well. So as I mentioned earlier, Vibely is fully on chain now, and you can see all the stats, etc., on Dappbay. The users can, I guess, mint their first AI companion and start chatting today. So I guess you got to think of this as the beginning of something new, and not just another AI chat app, but a living emotional ecosystem built on blockchain. So to sum it up, Vibely is where AI meets emotion, and then I guess emotion meets the ownership, and we're turning empathy into an on-chain asset, all powered by BNB Chain as well. Now, without further ado, let's jump into, and I'll show you exactly how to enter through Dappbay, create your AI companion, and get ready for Break the AI when it launches later this month as well. So let me just play that snippet. So basically, you just need to go to Dappbay, connect your wallet. Fairly straightforward. You can use MetaMask or any other wallet that you have, including Binance wallet. Click on the create your AI, and then basically just start the registration. Click on continue and enter the code, which is in this instance BNB Chain. Very straightforward. And basically, what the system, just need to log in with your wallet. And basically, what will happen now is you need to create your AI companion. So the Vibely system will basically ask you 5 questions, and that will determine how what sort of AI companion you will receive in terms of how they will speak with you and their behavior as well. So it just basically you need to agree or disagree based on the questions that you are being asked. And then basically you just need to choose your gender as well. And then the AI system will basically present you your personality traits based on the answers you've given. So based on that, you'll go to the next screen. And then here you basically choose whether you want your AI companion to be a male or a female. And then you can also choose whether you want to either be a realistic or an anime type of AI companion. So here you give your AI a name, and the ethnicity, age, hairstyle, etc. So later that will be customizable later on. So now you need to click Create My AI, which basically will mint the AI on NFT as an NFT on BNB Chain. Again, it's a very quick process, and the BNB Chain is very quick as well. So now we basically have generated your AI as an NFT, and you can actually see the picture of your AI companion. So basically now this is just the screen where you can log in and actually start chatting. But before you actually chat, you need to create the brain contract, which is what I've spoken to about earlier. This is basically your AI smart contract that will interact with the master Hive contract. So this is where all your messages, etc., will live on chain as well. So again, this is just a quick connect, confirm the transaction, and basically one more, and now the contract is all deployed on BNB Chain. So now we basically give you 10 chats per day where you can chat at no cost with to the Vibely AI companion. With every chat that you do, you actually you get a score. Like in this instance, you got a score of 465. So with every score that you get, you actually mine Vibe tokens. Obviously, the higher, the more meaningful your conversations are, the higher that your EQ score will be, which means the more Vibe tokens you will mine as well. So just going through that. So this particular, you got a score of 9910. And here you can actually see the mining rate at the moment, the amount of Vibe that's been mined by our users at the moment. So it's actually been a very popular platform. If you look on Dappradar and Dappbay, you'll see that Vibely is in the top 5 stats for social on BNB Chain. So it's actually been a very successful launch. And here we actually have leaderboards for our AI. which includes the EQ scores and invitation as well. So feel free to take part in that as well. The leaderboards update every Monday, so every 7 days, and we give out Vibe tokens in there as well. So as part of this Dappbay campaign as well, we're giving users 100 Vibe tokens for creating their AI, but you also get a chance to receive a 7-day Vibe pass as well. So hopefully you can experience the new Web3 empathy layer on BNB Chain. Come join us. Make sure you follow us on X, as our next event is quite huge, and everyone can win the prize.
That's amazing, and thanks, John, for the sharing. And Vibely's decentralized AI company, it really brings a new way to connect and interact in Web3. And everyone, be sure to check out the campaign, and also looking forward to more updates from Vibely. And thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Thank you. And finally, let's welcome Faye, founder of Ad3. Hi, Faye.
Hi there. Hey, this is Stella from S3, and since Mr. Fei is a non-English speaker, so today I'm trying to introduce our project. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, amazing. Let's get started.
Okay, let's get started. Yep, let me introduce our project to you. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, as we are an as intelligence platform driven by AI technology. We are aiming to bring 1 billion users to Web3 from social networks. Currently, we are focusing on the BNB Chain ecosystem. Okay. We think currently there are lots of challenges in the Web3 advertising ecosystem. For advertisers, how to target audience, how to scale their user acquisition, and at the best performance and the best ROI. And for the publishers, how inefficient monetization, unstable income streams, and limited user profiles are their challenges. So we build this as platform to provide our professional services to both advertisers and publishers, and we bring lots of target use like qualified users on our platform. So for advertisers to scale their user acquisition is our goal. Like we bring hundreds of millions traffic pool, and with at a measurable ROI with CPC or CPA pricing models. And we have AI-driven anti-fraud and bot detection mechanism to help advertisers to acquire as much as qualified users as they want. And then on the other hand, for the publishers, we bring them sustainable revenue maximization. For on one hand, we bring them rich user profiles for improved traffic monetization, and as well as diverse advertising formats tailored to different scenarios. And as you see, this is our tech side, the data-driven intelligent advertising system, how we build it, and use our AI-driven model and how to detect anti-fraud and detect bot activities, how it works. I think it works in just 3 simple steps, and we have built the admin portal to help advertisers start a campaign easily in seconds, in minutes on our platform. The first step will be advertisers to choose targeted users, and then to set the geographical or language wise to filter hundreds of millions of users reach and through traffic alliances and multi-channel distribution. And then we also have our analysis system for campaign performance and user profile analysis. We have lots of dashboards for different analysis like campaign performance, publisher quality analysis, user profile analysis, which will be much helpful for advertisers to check their ROI, to check the campaign performance. We have over 300 partners till now. We can build rapid scaling of user acquisition. Our own mini app has achieved impressive results in just 4 months. We have reached the accumulated over 3.5 million users. The MAU is over 1.5 million. And you can check another success story. We help with lots of partners with their geo-targeted audience acquisition. Advertisers can choose targeted users, and for example, this campaign, our partner they wanted to target user acquisition in Southeast Asia. The campaign durated for 1 week, and we brought them. The channel user is over 100,000. We skip next page and we can check our roadmap here. We have a clear roadmap here from this year to 2027, and you can see have a detailed information here. I think as from now to 2027, we will reach over 200 chains, over 10,000 publishers, 100 million owned user base, and over 800 million total reach. That's a brief introduction to our platform. Thanks for the time.
Thanks for sharing. And Ad3 is really redefining the advertising landscape. And I think that's about our today's session. And everyone make sure to check out the Ad3 campaign and start earning rewards. And thanks again for Ad3 joiners today. And also a big thank you to our speaker and everyone tuning in. And don't forget to check out each project's campaign and start earning your rewards. And see you in next session.